Welcome back to my latest Straight Pool Breakout review. Tim here to break it all down for you. Smash the like and subscribe to support the channel. Comment down below. I'm sorry, I have not been getting back to my commenters lately. I've just been busy. I need, to start doing this full time. Thinking about actually doing this full time at some point. Not sure exactly when, but I will let you know. But up until that point, yes, I will be neglectful of. But I see the comments, because I get alerts and stuff, and it pops up on my phone. But I just haven't had really an opportunity. I shouldn't say that. I mean, I have had opportunities, but I'm usually like wasting time playing chess on my phone, which is a big time waster. I don't know. I mean, is chess just basically a video game? I mean, is it even is there any noble pursuit in being a bad chess player? I don't really know. I haven't figured that out yet, but man, if you want to kill a bunch of time, just, playing chess, it's definitely possible. But no, I do need to continue to try to evolve my channel and do updates and try to improve in certain aspects. But I'm also trying to play a lot. Like, a lot of my energy is devoted to trying to play and trying to get these runs. And this one was good. I liked this one. My main theme for this video is just, keeping hope alive. Don't dwell in despair if you're having a tough time. Sometimes it's just a matter of being tired. Like, if you're tired, you're not getting enough sleep. You're not eating right. Maybe you're just wore out from working. Just trying to see if this break ball is outside of the rack. Different things like, you can miss easy shots not really knowing what you're even doing wrong. Like, how am I just missing shots? Like, not even able to make them. Like, and then, you come back refreshed the next day with new motivation, and all of a sudden you're making shots and things are looking up. Whereas I made this run, which is pretty good. I was making good shots. And then it kind of went away. I came back after, 8 or whatever, and came back, and then all of a sudden it just wasn't working. I couldn't even make more than one ball after the breakup. So yeah, it was. But again, I know I've been tired. I need to get to bed earlier. I need to quit messing around at night and staying up and everything. And then hopefully I will be shooting better. But yeah, so I was in stroke for a little while here, and then kind of went away. But it gives me hope for the future. See, that's a nice little shot. That's what I wanted to do. Just have it pop out. I actually thought I was going to be good on the 8 here, but then it's like I thought I hit that perfect, but then it didn't quite go far enough to get on the 8. So yeah, I kind of messed up there a little bit. It's so tough. Like, with this game, you really got to just keep the run going. You got to give yourself open shots. You got to make sure you have a plan of where you think that cue ball is going to end up, and have an idea in your mind. So at least if it doesn't go the way you were planning on it going, at least you aren't just like, you know, going into it without a plan and then being like, okay, well, that was dumb. I have no shot now. And so I thought about hitting that long one in, but it was a little too intimidating. Actually, plus I didn't really know like what I was going to get out of the deal, so I decided to go for the 3 in the side here. Not a real easy shot, but... Or no, oh yeah, that's right, I'm sorry. Yeah, I went for the 6, even though the pocket was like a tiny bit blocked. I thought there was a side pocket shot I made too at some point. I don't know. Yeah, no, I went for the 6 on that one in the corner. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do because that kind of fixed like all my issues. Now it's wide open. I have an easy combo here. And then everything goes, like the balls were just like a big cluster. Everything blocking each other, and now it's all just like totally cleared up. So even though that was a tough shot, because it was an angle and there was a ball like partially in the way. But yeah, so just biggest thing is, you know, just if you're having a tough day and you feel like you're just not good and you're not getting better and you're never going to be as good as, you know, some people, you shouldn't be comparing yourself to everyone that's better than you. It's always going to be people better than you. Yeah, and that one, yeah, like I don't really know what exactly my plan was there. I got a little lucky here that I have another easy combo. And how many combos have I hit in this rack? I think maybe this is only the second one. But yeah, you know, it's like every day you wake up, it's a new day, you have new hope, new motivation, and that's what I find anyway. So here I'm just gonna combo it in. I guess I'm just gonna roll it into the 7 just to kind of get it out of the way, basically. I don't know. I think, oh yeah, I was actually trying to develop the 7 for a break ball, but yeah, I hit it too hard and now it's inside the rack. But that was my idea. Dang, I should be like remembering what I did before I do it so I can be like, oh yeah, here's what I'm trying to do here, instead of being like, oh yeah, no, actually I was trying to do this. Takes away some of the climacticism. So yeah. So I got the 7 here. This is a tough shot. This is always a tough one, right on the rail. But I'm feeling good right now. You know, at least in this game. Like I said, I tried to get another run going later, and I just couldn't get anything going. But for some reason, I was feeling pretty good here. Man, that thing traveled a lot. I'm like, wow. How did that go so far? I mean, for some reason. It's like if I don't hit the ball hard enough, that's kind of like another analogy to golf, you know. It's like you miss 90% of the putts that you hit short. It's actually 100%, but it's kind of a quib to say say 90% because it's so ridiculous. Of course, if you hit it short, it's not going to go in. But this one here, so another example of, this is just an incredible shot. I think anyone can agree. Straight in, and the setup, good speed, accuracy. I mean, that's nice. I wish that was repeatable, you know, like every time I was able to make shots like that. That would be amazing. It's like a shooting star. You gotta just grab it when you have the chance. In here, so this, what is this, the 4 ball here by the corner? It's hard to tell. Hard to tell from this angle where that dark one is. I'm going to actually use that as the break ball. I'm like, why not? You know. So I got to get down to the stripe one down there. So I'm just kind of jacking up on this one a little bit. Try to get it to go straight down the table. Not hit it too hard. Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, look at that. Good speed. Perfect angle. So that's nice. And then, yeah, just gotta hit this one. I'm trying to get this run going. Trying to continue it on. Get the 14 and then re-rack here. Again, I still hold to my statement that this is the hardest game that I've done so far. I mean, before I was like, last year I was still doing where I would just throw all the balls randomly, cue ball, everything, just kind of throw them up on the table and then just go from there and try to hit in all 15. And I love that. I mean, I did that for years because it was a sense of accomplishment if you can get a full run out, breakout as I call it. And I just didn't think, like, if I played 9 ball and tried to break and run them all out, like, I thought it would take me days and weeks to even get a single one. But it turns out I could, you know, it took me a lot of tries, but I could do one almost every day. Sometimes multiple ones, you know, got to that point. Same thing with 8 ball. 8 ball is to break and run out an 8 ball rack. Probably just as hard as 9 ball, I would think. I think it's about, I equate them as being kind of similar. 8 ball, it's like really tough. You know, I was like kind of tilting the rack a little, cheating a little bit just to like make one on the break. So yeah, here I'm just using a little follow so I can go off the rail and into the stack. But yeah, 8 ball, it's like so hard to make anything on the break most of the time. That's what I found. I was trying everything, you know, doing, you know, hitting the second ball back on the rack, but then the cue ball would always end up way up on the top rail. Just, man, just thinking about how many times I would try. So good. Here we go. So we got the 15 balls run out. And yeah, this is kind of like, if I can run the 15, break it, and at least make one, and that's exactly what happened here, you know. This is kind of like the cherry on top, is at least like making one ball after running the full rack. You know, if it's legit, you know, obviously it's got to be legit, where hitting called shots. Just looking to see if anything's wired in here. But yeah, I felt good about this run. You know, I made some good shots, obviously, that long one. Wasn't able to really develop like a good break ball. If I did, you know, one thing you see the pros do is, you know, they really smash that break and spread it out. In this instance, it's like you got to do like a secondary break, third break. Now look at how close, like, spoiler alert, I rattled this, but look at how close this was to going in. I hit this nice, and it broke up the rack. But I mean, this was like right at the pocket. This was halfway down. Oh, look at that. And I broke it out a little bit. Would have had another shot. But that's it. That is it.